Rabbit every June. This is Stephanie McCullough with Sofia Financial, coming at you with your monthly dose of financial good luck. What I'm thinking about today is a question I get asked pretty often, which is something about investments, right? How should I invest my money? Can you take a look at my investments and let me know if they're good? Is this a good investment for me? How should I be invested? Well, my first question back is always, should this money be invested at all? Because really you have to look at the different purposes for your money and kind of divide it up into different pots. If you have one pot of money, one amount, one bit of money that's for your emergency fund, for your effort fund, for something that's coming up in the near future, guess what? That should not be invested. If you've got a mutual fund with stocks in it and you call that your cash reserves, that's not cash. That's an investment. There's a very big difference between something that's in a savings vehicle, which is like cash in that it's not going to earn a lot and it's not going to go down, versus an investment, which could give you a higher upside potential over the long term, but it has the potential to have significant dips in the short term, as we've seen this year so far with the stock market. So first question back on, is my money invested the right way, is should it be invested at all? Think about how much you should have in your cash reserves. Do you have spending coming up? Do you have expenses coming down the road beyond your regular monthly? Do you have a hope or a dream of doing a big trip in the future? Do you need to buy a new car? Is your water heater about to go? Do you have to pay tuition for a kid coming up soon? All these things, anything that you need in the next couple of years, really should be in cash. Yes, believe it or not, earning next to nothing, because the trade-off for that is it's not going to go down in value. And that's what you want for near term, or you don't know what the term is, like the fund that we call an emergency fund, right? If the car breaks down, or if you lose your job, or if all of a sudden your boss turns into a big old you know what, and you got to get out of there, or your spouse or your roommate. If you need to run away and you need a pot of cash, that needs to be in the bank, not in the markets. Because let's say you had it in Netflix stock, that went down 75% at one point this year. So remember, short-term money should be in the bank. I am going to link to my YouTube video I did recently about volatility in the stock market, because that's something a lot of us are thinking about lately too. And in the meantime, I'm going to wish you a very good financial good luck.